What liturgical settings did Camille Saint-Saëns use? Have you ever wondered how Camille Saint-Saëns contributed to sacred music? His liturgical settings are a fascinating blend of tradition and artistry. Saint-Saëns primarily composed for the Catholic Church, creating a variety of works that include masses, oratorios, motets, and psalms. His music often incorporates traditional texts from both the Old and New Testaments, as well as Catholic liturgical texts, mostly in Latin. One of his notable works is the Mass Opus 4. This early Mass setting features traditional sections like Kyrie and Gloria. It combines soloists, choir, and orchestral accompaniment. The Mass Opus 4 includes reflective moments and jubilant passages, capturing the spiritual essence of the liturgy. Another significant piece is the Oratorio di Noel, or Christmas Oratorio. Composed around 1860 and first performed in 1869, it is scored for 5 vocal soloists, a mixed choir, strings, organ, and harp. This work is based on biblical texts from the Psalms and Gospels, specifically for the Catholic Christmas liturgy. The music creates a pastoral and contemplative mood, making it a cherished part of Christmas liturgical music. Saint-Saëns also composed large-scale oratorios like La Déluge, which translates to the flood, and La Terre Promise, or the Promised Land. These works, created in 1875 and 1913 respectively, are based on biblical narratives. They are designed for both concert and liturgical settings, featuring soloists, choir, and orchestra. These pieces reflected themes of judgment, redemption, and promise. His Requiem, composed in 1878, is a solemn mass for the dead. It is scored for soloists, choir, and orchestra, expressing themes of mourning and hope for eternal rest. In addition to these larger works, Saint-Saëns wrote numerous motets and psalm settings. For example, Celia Inerrant, which is Psalm 18, and Psalm CL, also known as Psalm 150, are often performed with choir and orchestral or organ accompaniment. These pieces are crafted for liturgical use, emphasizing scriptural praise and worship. He also created smaller sacred works like Offertoire pour la Toussaint, or Offertory for All Saints, Day, Benediction Nuptial, which means nuptial blessing, and communion, intended for specific parts of the Mass or church services. Saint-Saëns' liturgical music balances traditional sacred texts with the expressive style of the Romantic era. His use of organ and harp, along with strings and choir, creates a rich spiritual atmosphere that supports worship and reflection. The organ parts often showcase the tonal colors typical of the Romantic period, enhancing the sacred mood. From a spiritual music perspective, Saint-Saëns' liturgical settings communicate sacred narratives and prayers through music that is both respectful and emotionally engaging. His works invite listeners to contemplate biblical stories and liturgical moments, blending textual devotion with musical artistry. This approach helps maintain the spiritual integrity of the liturgy while offering musical depth and beauty suitable for worship settings.